All right. Well, hey, we're here at DevOps Days Raleigh. We're here with Casey. Please introduce yourself to the All Things Open community.
Okay. Hey, I'm Casey. I'm a lead software engineer on Pepr, and I work at Defense Unicorns. Nice to be here.
On. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you had a workshop here at DevOps Days Raleigh. Can you please share a few takeaways that you shared with the audience?
Absolutely. We had a workshop on admission controllers. We were talking about Pepr, which is basically a mix between a Kyverno and an operator SDK, and it can completely enhance your security posture in the cluster, and you can create Kubernetes operators, do very complex configurations with it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. What's something happening in DevOps, a trend, a debate, a topic that you're following that you think people should be aware of and that you want to promote?
I think one thing that's happening in DevOps, a trend that I've been very closely following, is the whole configuration aspect. People have very complex logging, there's open telemetry, there's all this tooling. And I think there are ways to standardize the way things are configured so that no matter which team, no matter how much Kubernetes experience there is, everything is kind of standardized and the same across the board, across Kubernetes clusters.
Got it. Yeah, that could really improve efficiencies and productivity, right?
That's so true.
Awesome.
It really does.
Hey, this is Todd with All Things Open. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate it. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. We've got a lot of new content coming we think you're going to be interested in. One final favor, be sure to go to allthingsopen.org to see everything that we do. Back to the video.
Last question, what is one tip or piece of advice you'd like to share with the ATO community?
You know, one thing I want to share with the ATO community is to contribute to open source. It doesn't matter where you start or where you are, just like pick out an issue, work on docs, just start contributing.
Well, that's great because one of the questions we most often get asked from the All Things Open community is, where do I get started?
Oh, yeah?
Really someone new, like where do they go? So that's great advice. Where can our community find you on the socials?
They can find me on LinkedIn, Casey Wylie, and you can find me on GitHub at CMWiley, and contribute to Pepr, to my product. We'd love to have you.
Cool. All right, Casey, thanks for your time today. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, man. Cool. Bye.